Welcome to Shorty's podcast. This is Shorty. So today we're going to talk about my birth giver. She doesn't deserve the title mother or mom. I have one of those. I have a mom, and she's a really good mother. Today I'm going to be talking about a lot of real things that have happened, and it's kind of quick and easy, but also it's very long and frustrating. So I want to start with, I never heard from my birth giver until I was 18 years old, right? Before that, she just wasn't around. Like, she never decided, oh, today I think I'm gonna go get a card and like send it to her daughter. She never decided that, oh, maybe I'm gonna be so nice and, I don't know, give her a call. She never did that stuff. I don't know, that's just weird to me. Like, why are you gonna have children and not be there for your children? That's weird. And it's not like, oh, I'm not ready for children, because she has like 10. I can't even count anymore. She's had too many. But she decides to have children and then doesn't take care of them. When she finally decided to come back into my life, I don't know if she thought it was going to be like a sweet and emotional, like, oh, hi, honey, how are you? Like, no, bitch. Who the fuck are you? I don't know you. It was weird and frustrating. Honestly, where were you when I needed you? Like when I was going to pre-K, when I was struggling in high school and middle school, when I was getting bullied through all that. Where the fuck were you at? You were selling dope on the street. You were selling your coochie on the street. No, I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. So, I honestly don't have any emotions towards this lady. So, I don't know what she thought this was going to turn out to be. I don't know. Meeting her felt really weird. It felt wrong. And every time I talked to her, it was just awkward. I don't know, because I spent my whole life thinking, oh, who is this person? Like, what is she going to be like? And it was just really a disappointing reality. It was like a reality check. And I know she was not just some mystery person. She was somebody who walked away as a child, and she decided that she was going to return as an adult. She acted like, oh, I care so much, only when it worked out for her. Other times, it felt like something she remembered when she was bored. I'm going to give her a call. Or because my little sister would call me because her dad got her a phone. So she would accidentally, like little kids be on their phones and they call random people. So whenever my little sister would be like on the phone or something, she would press like, click the phone and call me. And then my birth giver would decide, oh no, realize that my little sister called me, and then it would be like, oh shit, she called me, now I have to talk to her, type of shit. I had to decide if I was done being convenient for her. And finally, I don't know, it was that time. Because her choices that she made, it pissed me the fuck off. Every single time didn't affect just her life. Or I shouldn't even say it affected her life, because it didn't, ever. It would affect my life and others. And she never decided that she was going to take responsibility for it. And her sorries are never real sorries. They're phony. And her alligator tears piss me the fuck off too. Okay, so she always likes to give excuses for things every time she speaks. It's like, if she had a nose like Pinocchio, that nose would be so long, because she loves to lie, right? So, she's big Pinocchio. Everything was half-assed apologies, and she loves to blame people on every single thing. I had to decide one day, so really, what is the truth with this lady? Because she loves to blame, she loves to lie. Really, what is the truth? Because it's like every time I talk to her, it's like lies after lies after lies. So, am I even getting anywhere with this lady? I don't think so. I realized that she pretended like she really wanted to be close and really wanted to try to have a bond with me and like build a relationship. And I was like, oh, okay, this is cool. But then I realized other days that she didn't care at all. There was no consistency there. And I was like, no, this is not going to work. I cannot have somebody in my life that doesn't want to build a good relationship. I can't have anybody that chooses inconsistency. That's just not going to happen. And also, I cannot have anybody that is just negative. She's very negative. Okay, so I can say that she was careless. She was absent my whole entire life. Maybe she was there half of a year and a few months, because I am 22 years old. And she left when I was 5 weeks old, since my mom now has me since I was 5 weeks old. So, what the fuck? I will never pretend that she was a mother. I will never pretend that she was. Ever. I think the only person who has called her mom was my little sister. Because she was a mom to my little sister until something recently happened. No, she will never be a mother. You can never build or rebuild something with somebody who walked away years ago. I protect my peace, not her feelings. Being in my life will never happen again. She had that opportunity 2 years ago, and she fucked it up for herself just by doing one horrendous thing. She could have done that years ago. She had 22 years to do it. But I'm saying anything that she wanted to do and have a relationship with me would have been on my terms and on my rules. Because when she walked out that door 22 years ago, that's when everything got fucked up. I still struggle on trusting her. And because if somebody shows you who they are over and over and over, do you still believe them? I can't believe them. And her history says something different. Her history says that she chooses herself every single time. I'm on vacation and I get a text message. She was fucking spiraling. And she's on drugs. This shit's fucking chaotic. More excuses. And she writes me a big ass paragraph saying, I'm so sorry, mija. I should have never done this to you. Blah, blah, blah. Just more fucking excuses that she can't even go back and figure out her fucking self, right? She's not even figuring out herself, and she's doing dope in the streets as she's messaging me this, right? That's the crazy part about this, is she's doing dope in the streets, messaging me this message. Like, it's like high thoughts. I don't know. Like I was saying, she sent me a fake emotional apology. The same bullshit my dad used to say when he got out of jail or prison, whichever one that he came out that day. The I'm sorry, I wish I never left, I love you. I'll talk. No real change. It was just a manipulation game. That's all it was. It was a mind game that they both play, because I don't know why they like to play it, but it's just hurting themselves. It's not hurting me. I've been in therapy since I was 7 years old, so who is it hurting? I don't have any guilty feelings. I don't have to hide when it's Christmas or birthdays or anything. I don't have to hide from anybody because I don't have that guilty feeling. So this is a TW warning. This is a SA of minors. So I'm talking to this fucking crazy bitch, and she's telling me she just picked up my little sister from like daycare, right? Because she works, right? And I'm saying, what's on her head? She said, oh, she just got a bump from a scooter because she fell down. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, that makes sense, right? I'm not thinking anything of it, because I'm not thinking, oh, this is, SA. Or sorry. This is... And I found out a month later, I found out she has a CPS case open. I'm thinking, well, this is normal for my birth giver. And why does she have a CPS case open? She literally let a grown man touch my little sister. Put his, and for what? Probably drugs, attention for men. Disgusting human being. This is who she really is. She puts everyone in danger, she isn't a fucking mother, and she's a bad fucking person. I'm done talking about this witch. She's a monster, and I never want to see her again. To God, she never has another child. She doesn't deserve that. I want every one of my siblings, from youngest to oldest, to know what monster she really is. If they heard the things that I've seen, they'd speak up too. But we've all been hurt by her. She chooses men and drugs over her own children. And I don't care if she's bipolar. That doesn't excuse what she has done to us. She needs to be kept away from everyone. This is the last time I will ever talk about this monster.